Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Knicks. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now, New York starting five, and it's Fresh in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Slim. Here's Queen. They swipe it. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Grew. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for two.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Boomer. Uncovered. And it's Queen with a rebound. Boston on offense. Flash, the pass to Grew. To the middle. Here's Slim. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Jones with some nice D. Pass to Rice. Back to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Fresh. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Fresh has got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Rice. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Flash. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Turkoglu. Outside Jones. Turkoglu, the pass to Fresh. Knocks down the long J. Fresh has got 7 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yes, fans.
Junior outside. Pass to Slim. Down low. Here's Flash. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Here's Rice. Jones up top. Jones sets a screen to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Slim. And there's the screen to the paint. Here's Queen, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Fresh. Here's Rice. Offensive rebound. Jones from outside. Tries yet again. Fresh. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Slim. From deep three-point land. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Slim. Pass to Queen. And that one good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Rice. Covered by Junior.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Slim. He's scoreless. Pass to Flash. Takes a three. Jones grabs the board. New York leading by 6. Here's Fresh. Back to Jones. Here's Rice. Covered by Junior. Here's Fresh. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Fresh has got 12 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Flash. Back to Junior. Here's Slim. Out to the right wing. Here's Grew. Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Rice. Inside. Here's Turkoglu. Got a hand on it. Here's Flash. Here's Queen. Here's Flash. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Turkoglu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fresh. No good on the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
With the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Here's Queen, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Big Red from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Boomer. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And New York has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Turkoglu, the pass to Big Dog. They set the pick to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Queen. He's got 6. Pass to Flash. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fires it from 18. Big Dog can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Flash. Freak passes to Slim. It's stolen. It's tipped. Here's Flash. Pass to Slim. Here's Grew. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the right side. Here's Fresh. He buries it from 3. Fresh has got 17 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Out to the right wing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Turkoglu. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Grew. He has 7. Flash, the pass to Slim. He got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now here is Junior. Defense right on him. On target from range.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Rice. Down low. It's stolen by Wright. To the middle. Another steal. Here's Turkoglu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's the waiter. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Here's Hill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hill's got 5 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Big Red. No points so far. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Knicks making a change here. Williams is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. The steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Freak. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Hayward. Outside, Williams. puts up a deep three. That shot, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
On the floor for New York, they've got Williams, and it's Big Dog in it, the small forward. New York leading by 9. Here's Rice. No made baskets yet. Pass to Big Red, the 17-footer. And Freak pulls it down.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Primetime passes to Williams. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to Junior from the elbow. Boston again missing. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Rice has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. Jones, he's checked in for New York.
Next substitution, number 2, Mike Jones.
Here's Freak. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
It's tipped. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's the waiter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New York leading by 10. Here's Rice. Over Junior. Rebounded by the Celtics. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Rice grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Williams. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Celtics trail by 10. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Junior outside. There's the triple. Jones grabs the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Dixon. Pass to the waiter. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Big Dog passes to Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Boston calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Freak. Pass to Queen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Queen at the line for...
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Williams passes to Hayward. Back to Williams. They set the pick. They still need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Flash. Freak passes to Flash. Spins. Inside. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hayward outside. Pass to Rice. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Hill. Here's Flash. Williams defending. Junior outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Rice. Beyond the arc. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
That one drops for him.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Now here's Jones. Here's Rice. He's got 5. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Rice has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Junior passes to Hill. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 3 assists now in this one. New York leading by 8. Here's Rice. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Elbow shot on the way. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Queen. To the inside. Flash. Soft touch off the glass. Flash has got 5 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's Hayward. Boston pulls it in. Queen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Flash. They set a pick. Here's Hill. On the wing, Junior. No points yet. Can't get it to drop.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Jones, the pass to primetime. From deep. Boston pulls it in. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Freak. Fades. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Jones. Fires for three. And Freak pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. 19-footer. And that's off the glass and in. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in broadcasting work.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Here's Turkoglu. Jones up top. 5 on the clock. Inside. Blocked! Here's Freak. Pass to Grew. They set the screen. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fresh the pass to Jones. Here's Turkoglu. To win the drought. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Turkoglu's got 6. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Queen. Jones comes with a double team. Here's Slim. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
Now here's Jones. There's a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Jones hits them both. Boston trailing. Here's Grew. He has 7. Rebounded by Fresh. Fresh has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from 14. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Grew. Here's Queen. Here's Slim. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Here's Queen. 14 points for him. Here's Freak. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 4. And he drives in. Rice. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
The assist.
Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Queen. Here's Flash. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good.
Montgomery at the line for 2 shots.
That one misses. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Turkoglu. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Grew. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Freak. Defended by Jones. Here's Slim. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Turkoglu. He's got 6. Unloads from 13. The bank shot, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. New York leading by 5. They've got Junior, and it's Queen in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or